Hi, my name's Glenn. This is Karen, my wife, and this is our bus. Hello everybody, Glenn here today, working on the bus again. It's a beautiful day outside today. Beautiful sunshine, blue sky. Great day to work on the bus. It's been kind of cold, and so this is a nice break. So today I'm just kind of doing some miscellaneous things with the floor. I have a video already where I took the tunnel out of the center of the bus here at the front that negotiates the steps coming up, and I think I've kind of decided what I'm going to do here. This is actually the piece that came out of there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut off the sides, cut the sides off, and leave enough metal sticking up so that I have something to fasten to the sides of the inside of the tunnel area. So in other words, this piece here is solid, so I'll cut off mostly just the flange, and then when I get to these vent holes, I'll just cut the metal off at the vent holes, leaving just enough here for fastening onto the sides of the where it's going to drop back in. And then these areas here where it's solid here, I'll leave this whole area here for the most part except for the flange, and then also on the end. That way, well, and one more thing, so this piece here has this rubber gasket, and it has a nice solid bottom on it here, and the gasket's on both sides, and it really works well for sealing this cavity. So I was just going to stuff insulation in here and then build the floor over it, stuff like that. But being that has that gasket and everything, I thought it'd be nice just to put just the bottom piece back in here, where the way it was before, the flange would overhang the floor and it would be up high. So I'm going to cut the sides off, drop that piece down inside, and then I'll be able to fasten the sides of it to several places in through here, and then I'll put insulation on top of that. Then I'll build this front floor. So I'm kind of waiting on a few things here. I've got a new passenger seat that I've picked up. I haven't picked it up yet, but I paid for it. But that passenger seat's going to go here, and I have some ideas here for how the passenger seat's going to work and how it's going to have a floor in front of it and things like that. And I'm going to utilize this lower area here. So, and then over here I'm just going to build it straight across, have one step here coming up, another step there going up, and just stop overthinking this front end here. So I can't really work on that here until I get that seat, and that won't be for about another 2 or 3 weeks. So in the meantime, I want to get some things ready. So I'm going to go ahead and put this tunnel piece back in after I modify it, and that'll be a nice little project for today. Plus I want to clean up the bus and just kind of get things cleaned up from winter here. It's still winter, but the weather's so nice it's almost kind of deceiving. So I'm going to work on that, and we'll see how that goes, and hopefully I'll have some new videos here coming up that'll be a little bit more technical or show some good progress. So anyway, thanks for watching everybody. Take care. Okay, so this thing looks a little sloppy now, but I'll probably have to do a little bit more trimming on it. But this is kind of what I have here. These pieces here are junk. I'll have to clean this up probably a little bit. It's got a lot of sharp edges, but there should be enough metal there, and along there to fasten this thing down tight. And I didn't want to have too much sticking up high because I plan on putting some angle material inside that tunnel to hold my floor up. So anyway, this is mostly just to have something to fasten this thing back down in. What I'll do is I'll put it down inside the hole and I'll step on it real tight so that the gasket's sealed up good, and then put some fasteners in it. And that'll be just another step towards getting that floor done, that front floor project there. So hopefully that'll work out. Like I said, I'll probably have to do a little bit more trimming on it and clean up, but it should be a pretty nice piece for what I'm doing. So So I've got this thing stuffed down in there, and it goes in there pretty nice. Of course, it's not finished yet, but I'll be able to leave this metal here because I'm going to trim this across here square anyway. Come up and the floor will be up here. So this will be hollow, and I'll insulate this, and I'll also insulate back inside there as far as I can reach anyway. And then I'll have the insulation just go right over this thing. So, but I've got enough flange material here to fasten this thing down tight. Matter of fact, I'll probably bring my cutoff wheel in and cut that off some more. I didn't need that much. Same thing with down here. I'll probably take it down about halfway on each side so I can still fasten this in good to the steel behind it, and then I'll have room here for my material that I'll be using to make the floor level. So the gasket that's on the bottom of this thing closes it up nice, and at this upper end I'll probably also take this down here back to about here, and then up. Or I'm not sure just how I'm gonna do that just yet, but the idea here is so that I can fasten some material on here, some angled metal, so I can put my floor material, fill this in with plywood. So So that's the plan. So I'll just keep working on that, see how that goes, and everybody can see how it came out. So thanks for watching, everybody. Take care.